Welcome to Dreamy Tales, where soothing stories guide you into a peaceful night's sleep. Enjoy imaginative bedtime stories that take you on a journey to the land of dreams, accompanied by relaxing background sounds to help you unwind and drift off easily. Perfect for both children and adults, Dreamy Tales is your ideal companion to relax, wind down, and enjoy tranquil moments. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share it with others. Tune in, relax, and let your mind wander into a world of calm and serenity with us. Long ago, in a tranquil pond deep within an ancient forest, there lived a wise and patient turtle named Terrence. Terrence wasn't just any turtle. He had a secret that no one else knew about. Hidden deep beneath his shell was an ancient artifact passed down through generations, the hourglass of time. This magical hourglass gave Terrence a unique ability. He could travel through time. However, he rarely used it, for he understood the great responsibility that came with such a power. Terrence enjoyed the slow pace of life in his pond, watching the seasons change, the flowers bloom, and the leaves fall. One day, as Terrence basked under the warm sun, a young, curious rabbit named Luna approached him. Luna had heard stories of Terrence's wisdom and wanted to learn from him. "Terrence," Luna asked excitedly, "is it true that you've seen the world as it was long ago? My mother told me stories of ancient forests, magical creatures, and grand castles. Did they really exist?" Terrence smiled. "Ah, yes, young Luna. The world was quite different many years ago. But the stories your mother told you, they're not just stories. They are memories of a time that has passed, and some are still hidden in the corners of this world." Luna's eyes widened in amazement. "Can you show me?" Terrence hesitated. He hadn't used the hourglass in a very long time. But there was something about Luna's excitement that sparked a sense of adventure within him. He looked into her eager eyes and slowly nodded. "Very well," he said, carefully reaching beneath his shell and pulling out the glowing hourglass. "But remember, young one, time travel is not a game. We must be cautious." With a soft twist, the sands in the hourglass began to glow, swirling in a mesmerizing dance. In an instant, the world around them began to blur, colors blending together until everything went dark. When the world came back into focus, Luna gasped. They were no longer by the calm pond in the forest. Instead, they stood at the edge of a grand, ancient kingdom. Towering trees as tall as mountains surrounded them, their leaves shimmering in hues of gold and silver. The air was filled with the sounds of creatures that Luna had never seen before. Giant, winged beasts soared across the sky, and in the distance, she could see a majestic castle perched on a hill. "This is amazing!" Luna exclaimed, her paws trembling with excitement. "Is this the world as it used to be?" Terrence nodded. "Indeed it is, Luna. This was the time of the ancients, when magic flowed freely through the land, and creatures of all kinds lived in harmony." Luna dashed forward, eager to explore, but Terrence called her back. "Remember, Luna, we are only visitors here. We must tread carefully. The past can be fragile." As they ventured deeper into the ancient world, they encountered wonders Luna had only heard about in stories. They saw glowing rivers, enchanted forests where the trees whispered ancient secrets, and fields of flowers that sang soft melodies when the wind blew. But amidst the beauty, Terrence knew there was danger. The past was not always as peaceful as it seemed. Their journey led them to the grand castle Luna had spotted earlier. It was even more magnificent up close, with towering spires that seemed to touch the sky. The gates were open, and the faint glow of magic pulsed from within. Luna, ever curious, bounded ahead, eager to explore. Terrence, though slower, followed with a knowing look. He had been here before, long ago, and memories of that time flooded his mind. This castle once belonged to a powerful wizard named Eldrick, who had controlled time itself. But Eldrick's ambition had led him to misuse his power, and the castle had fallen into ruin. As they entered the grand hall, the air was thick with the remnants of Eldrick's magic. Broken hourglasses lined the walls, and ancient tomes were scattered across the floor. In the center of the room stood a massive, ornate clock, its hands frozen in place. Luna's eyes sparkled with wonder. "What is this place, Terrence?" "This was the home of Eldrick the Timekeeper," Terrence explained. "He was once the most powerful wizard in the land, but his desire to control time led to his downfall. He tried to manipulate the flow of time, but the forces of nature are not meant to be controlled." As they explored the castle, Luna discovered a hidden door behind the clock. Without hesitation, she pushed it open, revealing a secret chamber filled with treasures from different eras, artifacts, scrolls, and glowing crystals. But at the center of the room was something that caught her eye, a smaller version of Terrence's hourglass, glowing with an intense light. Luna reached for the glowing hourglass, but Terrence quickly stopped her. "Be careful, Luna. That is no ordinary hourglass. It is the hourglass of destiny, one of the most powerful artifacts in existence. Eldrick created it to bend time to his will, but its power was too great, even for him." Luna looked up at Terrence, her excitement replaced with curiosity. What would happen if someone used it? Terrence sighed. "No one knows for sure. But legends say that it has the power to change the course of history itself. However, meddling with time is dangerous, and the consequences can be unpredictable." Despite the warning, Luna's adventurous spirit couldn't be quelled. "But what if we used it to fix things? To make the world better?" Terrence smiled gently. "Time does not need fixing, Luna. It flows as it is meant to, and every moment has its purpose. We must learn from the past, not change it." Luna nodded, understanding the wisdom in Terrence's words. Reluctantly, she let go of the idea, and they continued their journey through the ancient castle. As they prepared to leave the castle, the hourglass in Terrence's shell began to glow once more. The sands inside shifted, and before they knew it, they were transported again, this time, not to the past, but to the future. Luna looked around in awe. They were back at the pond, but it was different. The trees were taller, the flowers more vibrant, and the creatures more colorful. Everything seemed peaceful and full of life. "Is this the future?" Luna asked in wonder. Terrence nodded. "Yes, this is what the world could become if we continue to care for it, to protect it." Luna smiled, her heart full of hope. "It's beautiful." They spent the rest of the day exploring this future world, learning about the changes that time had brought. Luna marveled at the harmony between nature and the creatures that lived there. It was a world she would be proud to be a part of. As the vibrant world of the future began to fade around them, Terrence and Luna found themselves standing once again by the peaceful pond in the forest. The familiar trees rustled gently in the breeze, and the soft trickling of the stream greeted their return. It felt like they had been gone for days, but in reality, only moments had passed. Luna stood still for a moment, taking in the sights and sounds of home. The future had been magnificent, full of wonder and possibility, but there was something comforting about the present. The simple beauty of the forest, the warmth of the setting sun, and the familiar scent of the blooming flowers filled her with a deep sense of gratitude. "Terrence," Luna said softly, "the future was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. But now, being back here, I realize how special the present is too." Terrence smiled warmly. "That is a lesson not many learn, Luna. The future holds endless potential, but the present is the only moment we truly live in. It's here and now that we can make a difference." Luna looked up at the wise old turtle, her heart brimming with admiration. "You've seen so much, Terrence. Doesn't it make you want to change things, to use the hourglass to fix what's wrong?" Terrence's gaze drifted toward the horizon, where the sun began to dip behind the trees, casting a golden glow over the forest. "It's tempting, yes. But time is a delicate thing. Every moment is part of a greater tapestry, woven together by the choices we make. If we were to change even the smallest thread, we might unravel the entire design." Luna thought about this for a moment, her ears twitching as she absorbed Terrence's words. "So, the best thing we can do is make the most of the present?" "Exactly," Terrence replied. "The past teaches us, and the future inspires us, but it's in the present where we have the power to act, to love, and to grow." As they stood by the pond, Luna felt a deep sense of peace wash over her. She had always been eager to explore, to chase after the next adventure, but now she understood the importance of appreciating what was right in front of her. The lessons of time were not just about moving forward or looking back, but about living fully in the moment. In the days that followed, Luna often found herself returning to the pond, seeking Terrence's wisdom. Their adventure through time had opened her eyes to the vastness of the world and the importance of every fleeting moment. The stories of their journey spread quickly through the forest, and soon, animals from all over came to listen to Terrence's tales. One morning, as Luna sat by Terrence's side, she noticed a small group of young animals, rabbits, foxes, birds, and even a shy deer, gathered around the pond, their eyes wide with anticipation. They had heard the stories and come to see the wise turtle who could travel through time. Terrence welcomed them with a gentle smile, his slow and steady presence bringing a sense of calm to the young creatures. He shared with them the same wisdom he had imparted to Luna, that time is a gift, and each moment is precious. As the group listened, Luna couldn't help but feel a sense of pride. She had been the first to experience the wonders of time travel with Terrence, and now she was part of something bigger, something that could help others appreciate the beauty of the world around them. Terrence's words echoed in her mind, "The future is shaped by the choices we make in the present." Luna realized that her adventure with Terrence had only just begun. While the hourglass had taken them to incredible places, the true journey lay in how they chose to live their lives every day. Luna was determined to carry the lessons she had learned with her, to protect the forest and its creatures, and to share Terrence's wisdom with others. As the sun set, casting a golden light across the pond, Luna looked at Terrence with gratitude. "Thank you for everything, Terrence. I'll never forget what you've taught me." The wise turtle nodded slowly. "Remember, Luna, time is a friend if you treat it with respect. Cherish every moment, and the future will take care of itself." And so, Luna set off on a new journey, not one bound by time or adventure, but one of mindfulness and purpose. With each passing day, she grew more aware of the beauty in the world around her and the importance of the present. The forest thrived under her care, and the animals who came to listen to Terrence's stories carried his lessons with them wherever they went. Terrence, the time-traveling turtle, became a legend not only for his ability to journey through time, but for his unwavering belief in the power of the present moment. And as the seasons changed, the forest remained a place of peace and wisdom, where every creature learned to honor the gift of time.